This is your singing.
Exactly, in person, it's me, personified.
And the title of the song?
The title of the song is Indecence. Indecence, a Xhosa song. It's a Xhosa song, yeah, it's in vernacular, yeah.
Okay.
But in retrospect, can we revisit the Doke House scene?
The Doke House, okay.
Yes, yeah. Then we come back
to
Indecence, yeah.
Okay. Yes, let's proceed with that.
Yeah, it's also when I first met guitarists like Alan Kwela, who later became my friend as well.
Okay.
Alan Kwela, I met him during those years at Doge House.
Is he also known as Dumezweni, eh?
Dumezweni, yeah, is one of our finest guitarists. Yes. And another is jazz drummer, Gordon Pandu of Queenville location, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, to finalize things regarding my alliance with Pet Machikiza's Big Five. Yes. In 1963, through Doke House, came another opportunity for artists. The acronym for this was BAT-FAIR, B-A-T, FAIR at the end.
Okay.
It stood for British Tobacco.
Okay.
It has something to do with British Tobacco. British American and Tobacco. Yeah. It was in fact in the format of a big fair.
Yeah.
If you've got me, yeah.
Okay.
We various jazz groups were roped in. People like the Woodpeckers. Yes. Pet Machikis and this group, in which I was also included. Yeah, and who else? El Mabuza's quintet. Yeah, they were together with Johnny Meko in those days. Yeah, we went to Pretoria. There was a big fair there. We played there. That was my biggest break there. And then we even went to I think to Rustenburg as well. And then we came back to Zwelitsha.
Okay.
At 63, yeah.
King Williamstown.
In King Williamstown. I was happy to be home and be seen by people together with these top names, with these musicians. I also performed there with Pet Machikis.
Yeah.
It was 1963.
1963.
Yeah, it was just next to the Good Hope textile factory. Yeah. We were performing there.
So you brought them down to...
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And the artists were accommodated at that hotel. Then it was known as Fumas, the owner was Mr. Fumazele. It was known as Fumazele Hotel.
Okay.
Yes, that's 1963.
1963.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lady we later, who became later known amongst music circles as Busisiwe Mhlongo, we used to refer to her in those years as Vicky, because she's Victoria Mhlongo.
Okay.
Then she went abroad. She got married to the drummer Eli Mabuza. Thereafter, I think during the 60s or sometimes in the 70s, she went abroad. She went abroad. She went to Spain for a lengthy time. Yeah. Then when she came back, she decided to call herself as Busisi.
Oh,
She used her whole hair,
Okay, previous she was Victoria.
yeah.
Solo.
Yeah.
She was a singer at the time.
She was a singer. She was performing during that Bed Fair. She
Okay.
also came here.
Okay, here in Kingdomstown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They even performed at these colleges like what's that college? Hilltown College.
Hilltown College.
St. Matthews. That time my mother was working at St. Matthews.
Yeah.
She was a matron there. Yes, yeah. She used to love Busisiwe Victoria Mhlomo very much.
Okay.
The way she used to perform there. And I understand from my mother, the Woodpeckers talked very nicely about me.
Yeah.
How I behaved myself in Johannesburg and all that.
Okay.
Because as a mother, she was concerned. How was he safe? Was Retsi safe there?
Yeah.
And all that type of thing. Yeah. That's 63.
That's 63.
Yes.
Now, before we get to this Diesel song, did you ever come across other singers like Margaret Mtsingana?
Yes. I first met, we used to refer to her as Machi.
Machi.
Yes, Machi.
Okay.
Yeah, I first met her in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
They went abroad. When I arrived there in 1963, I understand, they were about to leave with a stage play which was commonly known as Spono.
Oh.
Yeah, they went over to the States.
The one written by Alan Payton.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I missed some of the members. I didn't see some of the members.
Yeah.
Members like the Happy to Letter Mulu.
Yes.
Yeah, Kaifas, yeah. Yeah, they went over with Spono.
Yeah.
With Margaret, yeah.
Okay.
I only saw them when they came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now
And when they came back to Doge House, when they came back to Doge House, it was the first time for me to see the other artists as well,
Okay.
with whom they went abroad. Yeah.
Now let's come to the song Mdizi.
Mdizi, I can refer to it as a comical song.
Yeah.
Yes. If you follow the lyrics, yeah. The storyline is about a young guy, whom I decided to personalize as me in this context, yeah. The storyline goes like this. In fact, I just thought about it, yeah. Yeah, I thought about it, of a young guy, when I composed the song, of a young guy who's amongst other musicians who grew up in a township situation, in an urbanized setting. Now, some of his friends, they've got some alignments, relationships with rural areas.
Yeah.
So whenever these guys, friends of mine, visited, one of the villages was Mdizi, outside King Williamstown.
Okay.
Now, some of those guys, when they came back to Duncan village, they used to boast and say, "Hey, we've got so many girls. We have got so many girls." In fact, it's the other way around. Whenever I went to Mdizi, and then because I've got some relatives there, the Nyiganas. Whenever I went there to visit the Nyiganas, who are related to my grandfather on my mother's side, when I came back, they used to say to me and taunt me and say, "You are busy with your rural life. You leave us here in the urban area. We've got so many girlfriends here," all that type of thing. Now you're starving with girlfriends. You are going to those rural areas.
Yeah.
Now I decided to turn the tables on them.
Okay.
And say to them, "Okay, that's what you're telling me. I've got more than 2 girls at Mdizi. The same Mdizi you are despising me about. Yeah. I'm well equipped. I've got all those girlfriends there. Where? At Mdizi. Yeah.
So when you say Zimbin is in that,
There are two, yeah, and there are 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But don't ask for one of them because those are my spare wheels as such.
Yeah.
I won't do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm proud of MTZ.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
And now, do you remember who you were playing with in the song? And the recording of the song?
Originally, I was playing with Tete on piano.
Oh.
Yes, I think on bass it was his younger brother. His kid brother was a prolific drummer and a pianist as well. Fats. His first name was Bandi. Bandi the Fats Bambisa.
Okay.
So it was very good. Beautiful touch on the piano. Yes, well gifted even on drums. Technical drummer. Yeah. I think he was on bass when we recorded MTZ as a transcript in King Williamstown during those days at SABC, and the studio and the radio station was known as Radio Bantu. In fact, all those radio stations which catered for black listeners during the apartheid era were referred to as Radio Bantu, but under the umbrella of SABC.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what do you mean when you say it was a transcript?
When I say it was a transcript, in the sense that a transcript is something which is not widely published as such as a
vinyl.
Yes, yeah. In fact, it's not a commercial disc.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It was taken as something as a what has been decided upon to be archived by the SABC, and then thereafter you'll be given an amount of money which you have agreed upon, and then they will give you a copy of your works.
Okay.
Of course, they will be registered under your name if you are a composer. Yes, and you can always go and register if you are registered with someone.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Okay. So SABC referred to such recordings as their transcripts. Yes, that's the terminology they applied.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they call them transcripts.
Transcripts, yes.
So do you remember when the song was recorded?
Let me think. It was late 60s. Yeah, because it was so widely played over the radio. In fact, I dare say this particular thing established me on the music scene.
Okay.
This MTZ, it really gave me a name. It was so popular.
Okay.
Yeah. And Radio Bantu played it extensively. Yes, throughout the country.
Okay.
Yes. Coming to your question, when I first said to you, I attended a radio, at Wolfson Stadium in PE. There was a festival there, and the officials there were some of the guys who were employed by the Radio Bantu, people like Thiom Glinga, Dambile Tuswa, and the likes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I sang that tune then because I knew that the way they used to play it, it had a huge following.
Yes.
And then over a play. It caused a sensation in the stadium. That's when I first met Makundu.
In which stadium?
At Wolfson Stadium in
Okay.
New Brighton in Port Elizabeth.
Port Elizabeth.
In 1968.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That is after 1966 when I joined the Blue Cats in Port Elizabeth, which were led by Dick Cosa.
Okay.
And as I said to you, we were also joined by a very powerful vocal group, close harmony vocal group known as the Sounds.
Yeah.
In Port Elizabeth. They were led by a beautiful singer known as Joe Daku.
Okay.
Yes, who used to reside at Red Location, Elalinebov.
In Port Elizabeth.
Yes.
Okay.
That was 1966, but the Wolfson episode, it was in 1968.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,